Hello everyone and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So a long time ago, I did a handful of Mario Kart episodes where I cleared all of these courses, I think. Then they decided to release the booster courses. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a new series of Mario Kart where I focus on playing through these stages, and as you can see, it's almost an entirely brand new game. Let me turn my camera off. My big fat face is in the way. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 12 total new Grand Prix to do, and today we're going to be doing the first one. Let's go. The Paris Promenade. Now, some of these stages have been ported over from Mario Kart Tour, which is a mobile game. I played it a little bit. It's touchscreen related. I don't like that. So I kind of found it very annoying, not to mention all of the microtransactions that mobile games have you do. I'll stick to Pokemon Go being my one and only for mobile games. I was also looking back over all the Mario Kart 8 episodes that I've done, and I noticed that a lot of the episodes look fuzzy and really low quality, and I was thinking maybe, you know, my capture device was crap or my computer was crap. Not that my computer's not crap, it's got some age to it, but no, according to people online, I'm not the only one with that problem. It's just the Switch doesn't look great, you know, especially in 4K. My TV is 4K, so as much as I try to be Charles Allure HD, there are just some things that are beyond even my control. But I did go ahead and remove a handful of episodes that I did where I played with the Discord. And I think from now on, I'm just going to keep playing with the Discord to just like a little treat, like a bonding thing where we just hang out. I don't think I'm going to record it anymore. I might or might not wipe out the Discord playing Smash too. It just depends on how I feel. That actually might stay up. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of really a lone wolf out here. You know, I spend most of my time alone. I've always spent most of my time alone. I like to socialize on my own terms. I'm very picky in that way. Oh Lord, am I going in reverse or am I just lapping folks? But, you know, having the Discord allows me to do that. It allows me to socialize on my terms, on my time when I want to. And I definitely try to accommodate. You know, I'm not completely that self-absorbed. I will definitely give my time to my friends when they ask. So it's not like that, you know. But I don't know. Due to poor microphone quality and terrible timing and just recording with friends can kind of be a nightmare when they're not dedicated quote-unquote gamers. I hate saying that. Let's pretend I didn't say that. No, I have some episodes where I've played with other people, you know, Matt and I, Shiny, Feline, we've done a handful of things together. Then Tyler and I have done a lot. And then some of my other friends that don't have YouTube channels or Twitch channels or whatever that don't stream or make videos, you know, they've been in my content too. Miles, I think Miles still streams, Barry Sachs Bloom. Because when I first started doing this, the only two people I was talking to at the moment were Miles and Tyler. I hadn't made all the new friends that I've made since starting this YouTube journey. I got nannered. I might have to start using my overhead light in conjunction with the ring light. I'm actually going to look back on this recording when I've done it and see if my face is too dark. And if it is, I need to do something about it. Got him. Got him. Oh, somebody had a star. I should have saved that. Why did I save that? Why am I so dumb? Oh, has he got a red shell? I think he's got a red shell back there. I guess it doesn't matter now, though. 3, 2, 1, go! No! Oh, karma. Everybody in the house is sick, except for me. I'm trying my best not to get sick. I love seeing these old 64 stages modernized. Tyler linked me a thing in Discord last night, I think. Somebody remade Mario Kart 64 in its entirety in like 4K, I think. It looks amazing. If there's a ROM for it, or if I can download it, I'll play it, definitely. Maybe it'll have multiplayer. That'd be awesome. I was just talking to Tyler the other day about how there's a lack of like fighting games and racing games on my channel, and we might try and squeeze in some more Need for Speed stuff. Maybe. The bats! You get back! Oh, it all went to pot. No, it all went to pot so fast. Oh, son. I'm the only real Koopa around here. I'm the best Koopa. Woo! Dun-dun-dun, bow, 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 now. The people have mentioned in the past that when it comes to doing this content for YouTube, that I should definitely try to make better edits. You know, for a long time I've just been putting it up as long format. Like I'll just record an entire stream or an entire recording session and just kind of put an intro and an outro and let it roll. But lately I've been trying to edit down some stuff. I've been playing through Pokemon Violet, and I did it a lot differently this go around. I tried to edit out a lot of the just wandering around and tried to make it a little more succinct and digestible. I mean, when it comes to me, I'll put a video on and watch the whole thing, or put a video on in the background I'm real big about white noise, using YouTube for white noise while I do something else. So I guess I just always created my content with myself in mind, but it's not what the people want. So I probably be doing that. Of course, when it comes to something like this, though, what can you edit out? I mean, it's a racing game. Everything stays in. If I edited out the parts that aren't interesting, most of the episode would just be gone. So I also need to get back to my roots. I know that's a thing people say and it's a cliche and everybody hates it, but like, I definitely need to start like doing a little more recorded content too, and not everything needs to be a live stream, because the live streams are not doing well. You know, I've been trying now for 3 or 4 years to really get Twitch going and build an audience over there, and I just haven't been able to. Might see what streaming on YouTube is like. I've tried it recently and it kept having technical problems, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just focus on actual edited content for a bit. I don't know. So many decisions to be made. Wee-hee-hee. Yeah. Is that the final race? How do we do? Yep, view results. Congratulations! Dun, dun, dun. Now it's time to do it mirrored. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh. I've been waking up every day with a headache. I don't know why. I don't know why this is a new trend my body is doing. And I like it. This stage might just seem normal, mirrored. Honestly, I am not seeing anything different here. Yeah, it just feels like a normal stage. Oops. I meant to hold on to that. Oh, gotta go this way. What instrument is that you always hear in generic TV French music? Is that a violin? Crime Bite Man. No, it's not a violin. It's a... what do you call it? The squeeze box. I can't think of what it's called. Why can't I think of what that's called? crap. Huh. Use it in polka music. I can't think of what it's called. Well, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can Google it real quick. Squeeze instrument. Accordion. Why? Why couldn't my brain think of accordion? Oh, it's okay. I don't have too much brain damage. Damage. The brain is a terrible thing to waste, kids. Exercise your brain daily. Try to stay sharp. Don't do as I do. I'm terrible. You're really gonna hold on to that banana, aren't you? Crap. All right. Gotcha. Oh no! How do I always get myself? You people are savage. Sorry, baby Peach, but it had to happen. It's not what I'm into. It's just what has to happen, you see. Got him. I didn't get to buy all the games that I wanted to buy this year. I didn't get to buy the new Kirby game. I didn't get to buy the new Sonic game. Pretty much could afford Pokemon and that was it. But I definitely am always going to prioritize Pokemon because I get more playtime out of it. It's funner for me. I'm a Pokemon guy. I'm kind of dreading Nintendo's next console because I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford it. Afford all the games. They're talking about raising the price from 60 bucks to 70 bucks, which is atrocious to me. Like, I don't know what to do. When I was a kid, games were like $49.95, I think, something like that. And then over the years, somewhere around the Xbox getting popular, they shot up to 60 bucks. And now everybody, especially like Tyler's like, oh no, they've always been 60 bucks. No. They've always been $50 my whole life, and then all of a sudden, somewhere after 2000, I don't know if it was in the 2000s or the 20 teens, but somewhere in the last 20 years, they went up to $60 USD. I don't know how much they cost everywhere else. I hear they're ridiculous in Australia, but you know, inflation has hit post-COVID, and they're not raising minimum wage. They're not doing anything to help with the cost of living. So something that was already not a necessity, like a video game, you know, something you bought for entertainment that you didn't just have to have, it's probably about to become even more unreachable for most people. And I think it'll hurt the industry. I think we're going to see a shift. Kids already don't play video games like they used to. Kids aren't clamoring for an Xbox or a PS5, because PS5s are impossible to get. Kids are on their tablets, and they're playing Fortnite on mobile and tablets and whatever they can use to play. And they're on YouTube and TikTok now. Society has always moved at a pretty rapid pace, but ever since we've entered the digital age, like the information age, with our technology and our advancements over the last 100 years, we have crazy sped up, expedited, exponentially expedited, and I need a drink. I think this is the most I've talked in an episode in a long time. But might have something to do with me drinking a Monster. Maybe I need to drink Monsters every time I record. Let my heart explode. But yeah, that's my hot take on it. As people say, you know. Hell, it's what Alan Grant was trying to say in '93 in Jurassic Park. The world's changing so rapidly, and we're all just running to try and catch up. How can we have the slightest, idea of what to expect? And I can tell you what to expect. Expect things like this console gaming stuff to kind of fizzle out. I think cloud-based stuff will become more normal. People will start buying devices. Like, they won't just be tethered to 3 manufacturers like Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony. You know, I've been saying for a while that Nintendo will eventually have to either just go into software only or collaborate with somebody else like Microsoft, but they keep proving me wrong, and they keep just pumping out consoles that are extremely successful. The Wii made them more money than they'll ever need. The Wii U was kind of a failure. The Switch was huge, but a lot of that again had to do with the pandemic and people trying to find something to do. Animal Crossing became a huge hit. People were stuck at home. They wanted a cozy game to play. You had a lot of non-dude bro gamers, you know, that wanted to play something. A lot of women, a lot of gay guys wanted to play something. So, of course, Animal Crossing sold like hotcakes. But I don't know. I don't know where we're going in the future. I don't know what to expect. Like, I could make predictions, but they'd all be wrong. But from where we are at the moment, it definitely seems like cloud-based is what's going to happen. I don't... Especially with the iPhone craze that's been happening for the last decade or so. Everybody wants that new iPhone. God, I'll never understand why. But some way, somehow, mark my words, I definitely don't think the future is this, the way we've done it for the past 30 to 40 years. I think that that'll soon kind of phase out, and which would be nice, because imagine being able to get, like, let's say the next gen Nintendo console comes out, right? And instead of buying like Mario Kart and only being able to play it on that one system, say you could play it on every system forward. Like smartphones can today and PCs can today. You could pretty much go back and play all the ROMs and emulators. You can play any old PC game you want. You know, you're not tied to putting in a cartridge or a disc anymore. And so that could be something we look forward to in the future. Or society could just collapse and everything could go to shit. Russia's bitch ass could nuke us all. People like to rip on the US, and I'm not a big fan of the US either, but there are definitely countries I hate more than the US, and Russia's right up at the top. Russia can go fuck itself. And it's not even necessarily the people. The people of Russia don't really have a say. It's pretty much a dictatorship at this point. Let's view the results. Bum, bum, dum. I like those little replays. All right, well, that was pretty simple. Tokyo Blur. This time we're playing this Tanuki Mario. I jabbered like a madman in the last episode. Maybe we can keep that momentum going. I'm still sitting here drinking this monster. So, maybe I can come up with some topics. Alright, who is that? Oh, there's Peach. No, Peach, how dare you betray me? After all the times I saved you. Put on a cat costume and wreck me. How dare you? See a Spiky. I hear a Spiky. Ooh. Oh god, I don't remember these thwomps. That was a bad choice. Cutting across the grass was not a good idea. Goodbye. The Mario movie should be coming out, I think spring of next year, summer of next year. It looks good. I'm not a big fan of Illumination. I'm too old for a lot of these CGI kids movies, but I got a 40-year investment in Mario going, so of course I'm going to go watch it. The only issue I've really had up until now is the same issue that everybody else has had. Chris Pratt. He's not even trying. He sounds awful. I hate him so much. You know, it's sad. I used to really like him in Parks and Rec. Then he lost all that weight and started getting that Marvel money for doing Guardians of the Galaxy. Then he started getting that Jurassic World money. Oh, I was so close. I won't be winning gold for this one. It's okay, Mario. We did our best. We're just here to showcase the stages and have a little fun with people. We're not here to be the best. Two, one. I don't know if it'll be a hit like the Sonic movie turned out to be. That was a gamble that paid off, but I don't know. I know that going forward, I'm trying to be more optimistic than I've been, you know, in the last decade, trying to give things a chance and not just shit on them immediately. And so far, this is working out pretty well for me. I've found some new shows to watch, new music to listen to. Kind of been broadening my horizons. I've dropped a lot of people, though. I've dropped a handful of content creators and shows. They recently wrapped up The Walking Dead, which in my opinion, this was season 11. It was the final season. Probably should have ended after maybe 2 or 3 seasons, because it was such a slog to get through. And I just kept watching it because of FOMO, you know, fear of missing out. That's really the only reason I kept watching it. And the last 2 seasons, I found myself just skipping through the episode because there was so much talking. Not a lot of action, just characters sitting there. Just so much needless dialogue. Not enough action. But I'm glad that came to an end. Then we had Game of Thrones, which ended terribly. They brought Dexter back. I was kind of hoping they were bringing it back for a little bit longer. I didn't know that it was a limited series. They brought him back and killed him. Wasn't happy about that. That kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Just killing him off. Breaking Bad was huge, but I didn't like the ending to that either. I don't know, endings, people just can't seem to get the endings to things right. They're always a disappointment. But my God, Jurassic World 2 and 3 were not great. That last Jurassic World movie, number 3, what was it called? Dominion? That was awful. And I tried to make excuses for it because Jurassic Park's my favorite film franchise. I tried to say, oh, it's a Coleman movie. That's what happened. Nah. It was just bad. But as far as content creators go by the average Joe, outside of the Hollywood system, when it comes to things like YouTube and Twitch, I have dropped a few people on Twitch. I'm just not interested in anymore. Some that just quit streaming, some that I've just grown a distaste for, like maybe I liked them back in the day and I just don't anymore. The same with YouTube. I was playing around on Twitch or Twitter not too long ago, and I found out that Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps had blocked me. And it was probably because of all the comments I kept leaving under their Sonic videos and the stuff I was saying on Twitter about him being a piece of shit. I'm not surprised, but you know, the only reason I ever started watching Game Grumps is because my friend D'Angelo, he came to stay with me for a while. He needed a place to live. He lived here with me for about 2 years before moving out and moving away to another state. And in that 2 years, you know, it was kind of our routine every day after work, late at night, after you eat something, after the gym, you come home, you watch Game Grumps and whatever else, and then you go to bed. And it was fun for a while. And even after he moved away, for the last few years, I just kept watching it. And as time went on, Aaron became more and more insufferable to the point to now I've had to unsubscribe. And like, I have unsubscribed once or twice in the past, but I've always come back because it was like a security blanket. Like I know these personas, these personalities so well. You know, I've spent like 7 years or so watching them. So, but now I can't listen to his voice. I can't tolerate him anymore. He's such an egotistical, self-absorbed piece of shit. He's probably a monster behind the scenes. All his quote-unquote friends praise him, but best I can tell from context clues and picking up stuff online, kind of seems like a real jerk, douchebag, piece of shit. And he definitely didn't deserve any of the perks he got from Sega and Sonic. You know, he comes on, he makes a ton of money, shit-talking Sonic, and then, nah. I'm so glad Sega distanced themselves and cut him off. There are better, more deserving content creators out there. Oh, he got some butthurt. Oh, let him get butthurt. But I dropped a handful of other YouTubers too. I've just gotten to the point where I'm getting older, and a lot of that youthful like idea of what is funny has changed. My taste in comedy has changed. My taste in media in general has changed. Like, I tolerate less bullshit now. I'm older and wiser, so things don't quite fool me like they used to, you know? So, no more mainstream media for me. No more. I'm being very extremely choosy and picky with what movies I watch and TV shows I watch. And it's no different online. At the moment, I only have 2 streamers that I watch on Twitch, and that's it. On YouTube, I don't think I currently have anybody on YouTube that I watch that's not like a reaction channel or something. I'm not watching any vloggers, or not watching any Let's Play channels. I don't know. Just being very choosy, you know? bananas were there because the racers threw them there, but I'm starting to think they're a part of the stage. I don't know. I could be wrong. But their placement and the fact that they didn't disappear between laps makes me think they might just be part of the stage. Although I don't remember them being there before. Well, I don't know. Oh God. And it's funny because I'm almost 40. I'm 38 years old, you know, and it just, my tolerance for people's bullshit has gone way down. Way down. At the end of the day, I kind of just want to be left alone. I don't want to hang out in public. I don't do bars. I don't go to parties. I don't go to raves. I don't do any of that shit. I just want to be at home and left alone. I can't even think of a movie right now that would come out that would make me go to the theaters and watch it. I can't think of a single thing. Like, I guess we're gonna go as a friend group and watch the Mario movie, but even then, I kind of have reservations about doing that because it'll be up on the internet relatively soon. And then, of course, when it comes to streaming services, there are 80, and I don't pay for any of them. I just find websites that host the content for free and watch it there. And if I can't, if it's not available on those websites, I just don't watch it. Like, I am getting ready to enter my boomer years where I just don't tolerate crap. All right, let's do the same stages in mirror mode like we did last time. And we'll call it a day. Sounds like he said okie dokie, but I know he said tanuki. But yeah, that's where my head's been lately, you know. I'm just tired, you know, of BS. I just want a simple existence. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to have to go anywhere and do anything. Just want to be left alone to my own devices. You know what I mean? And some people might give you crap for that. Some people might say, no, it's not healthy. Humans are social creatures. You need to get out and do the. Well, when you pay my bills, you can decide all that. Oh, I thought I had her. Yeah, when you pay my rent or whatever, you can decide. I'll let you have more, I'll let you have some say. I'm not going to give you total control, but I'll let you have some input on how often I leave the house. Whee! I recently opened my Facebook up, and I've gotten a lot of friend requests, and I've sent a lot of friend requests, and a handful of new subscribers from it, which is nice. I still can't seem to get anybody on board across platform. Like, if I get a follower on Twitter, they're only on Twitter. They will not follow me on YouTube or Twitch. If I get somebody on Twitch, they will not subscribe to the YouTube. If I get somebody to subscribe on YouTube, they will not follow on Twitch or anywhere else. It's, I don't know. Building a community online is hard, but it's very rewarding when you get there. And hopefully one day we'll get there. Like, I don't know. Maybe my personality is just too dry, too dull. Hell, I don't know. Maybe I've had too many hot takes or spicy opinions, as internet dude bros like to say, with a dog whistling. I don't know. I've done my best when it comes to content creation, and I'm going to continue to try and perfect it best I can. But You know, I'm not a television studio. I'm not one of these YouTube channels that has like a whole team of whole editing crew, you know. I don't have much to go on. I do the best I can with what I have. Ooh. Which you would think would be charming enough for people to get on board, but no. I see you, Waluigi. No, my nanners! You took me nanners! Tell you what I'd like to do. A while back on the channel, friends and I got together and did Metroid Prime 2's multiplayer. And I think we made 2 episodes of that. I want to make more, but people's availabilities are crazy. I should reach out and see if anybody wants to try and do that. But like I said in the last episode, I think going forward next year, I'm going to change how I do things with the Discord. I think we're just going to do like play sessions that aren't recorded or streamed, just for fun, just for an intimate little setting for the community. And it puts less stress on everybody, you know. I think that some of my friends have just been nice. I feel it in my gut that a lot of them probably don't want to be recorded as much as I record them, and they're just too polite to say anything. Even though I specifically asked them a few times, are you okay with this? It feels like I'm being overbearing with this, and they're always like, nah, it's fine, it's cool, I don't care. But I don't think I'm going to give them the choice. I think I'm just going to kind of cut it off. But when I get done recording these, I'm going to go back and look at the Smash Brothers episodes too. Those might need to be trimmed down a little bit too. And I don't make it a habit of deleting content. I usually only ever delete videos in an extreme, under an extreme circumstance, you know, because I can't go back and curate every episode I've ever made and go in and find problematic shit I've said. You know, times change, people change. Something that was totally socially acceptable 5 years ago isn't acceptable now. So when you're looking back at old videos, you gotta keep that in mind. I know that when I first started doing this, I was using the R slur, and I've since cut it out of my vocabulary. And I think now it might be, might go against the terms of service for using it, as far as I know. I don't know. Waluigi. Oh, you're shoving me out into the grass. Have a shell, buddy. I'm gonna miss old Charles Martinet or Martinetti or whatever the hell his name is, the voice actor for Mario, because he's been the voice actor for Mario's, in the games at least, since Mario first had a voice. What happened? Did I glitch? Hopefully they found a sound alike. Still waiting on Cancel Culture to get butthurt on Mario's voice. It's a negative stereotype of Italian Americans by him doing that voice and talking about pasta. He's a cute character. Get fucked. Not every stereotype necessarily is a negative. Have some levity in your day, goddammit. Chill out. Still can't believe I forgot the word accordion in the last episode. I love that sound effect. All right, Junior. Easy with it. Shell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did it. I finally got turned around. Hi, guys. You seem unusually huge. Uncharacteristically large. I forgot which game it was I was playing, but I had a severe case of the Nintendo witchies the other day. Was it Portal? Pokemon, maybe? I don't quite remember, but I had a bad case. Can't see. I've got school. Ow. No more red shells. Yeah. Oh no. Did I hear a blue shell? Music. I'm going around the stairs. I didn't mean to do that. Wanted to try to go for the item. They're hot on my tail. Ooh. Do 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 do. Ah. Bum 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 bum. Well, we got gold on that one. We didn't butcher that one. Bum 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 bum. Wow, we tore through that at record speed. Let me see how long this recording was compared to the other one. The other one was like 20-something minutes. No, about the same amount of time. Okay. Well, that's going to do it from me for this episode. At the time of recording these, I believe Wave 3 just released today. So I'm going to check if it has. I'll go ahead and record that now. And then we'll just wait patiently for Wave 4. I don't know when Wave 4 is supposed to get here, but so far so good on these. I need my little Christmas tree up in the background. All right. See you, folks.